Join Clan Z right now. Stop this video and check out Troggle Art and all the other good stuff too. Get over the action. Chicky. Oh my gosh, we have a LaLe versus Team Diggity Dynasty Unforgiven. Wow, this is Arena. Warcraft 2 Arena. Go check them on. Right Riggedy now. Stop this. Look at that. Somebody, Turtle Man versus Shotgun. Who's gonna wiki win? Question mark. Probably champion. He's always been a champion. Chicky. Always been a champion. I watched Champion versus Shotgun, one of the first matches, and you got Champion out there. What the heck? Why don't you commentate to the rest of the video? I could do commentaries better than you. And he actually was right. He was right. Champion could do biggity better commentaries than me. Chicky. I still have that from like 13 years ago. Him complaining. Chicky. Warcraft Tiggly. But I want to support absolutely everybody. That's why, honestly, the boy. No, please don't drop the boy. He gets to watch the witness his two heroes. The biggity best LaLe versus Team Diggity Dynasty Unforgiven. The two, no! Violet having no, he says, Unforgiven says, I'm not forgiving you. Unforgiven 2. Chicky. Alright, Warcraft 2 fans. The action heats up as a neighbor war. I hope my hands have to be rubbed together because this is gonna be so incredibly, insanely exciting. I got up, I had Folgers coffee with a little bit of coffee mate. Chicky. Folgers coffee, the biggity best part of ever waking up, of going to sleep, and all the other jazz too. What? Is he doing an offensive piggity peon riggedy rush? Just offensively riggedy, miggity microing. God, hey, G-O-D, miggity micro, but look at the diggity defense on LaLe. No chance, this tower's gonna be up and at him, and there's nothing he can do. But wait, it's gonna be attacking the grunt, but the grunt will likely fall, and now, oh, peon's gonna have to riggedy run right away from the biggity base of LaLe. Chicky, wiki, run away from the biggity base of LaLe. This one grunt gonna try to take down a peon. Will he get anything done? Yes, he will. A 1 peon fall. Oh my gosh, the boy has left the realm. He's so upset. He wanted to see his idols, his super diggity duper, the biggity best wiki Warcraft 2 Brazilian style. Biggity best Warcraft 2 wiki Warcraft 2 Brazilian style, ladies and jiggly. Boys and giggly girls, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, we can see here 1v1 super diggity duper skills put on display. Only special thanks to the Twitch TV of Team Diggity Dynasty Unforgiven. Wiki Warcraft Tiggly 2. Alright, let's see what the supplies of these guys are. Up at the Tiggity 10 supply, not too shabby. And I like how he's got that one defensive guard tower, so you can see if there's any kind of an offensive tower. But the game gonna slow on diggity down there. Just slow it down a little bit and waltz about. Wiki waltz, the wiki Warcraft 2 waltz. I'm just gonna waltz on over. Biggity build a barracks right here. Wiki Warcraft Tiggly 2. Being brought to you by another super sneaky tower rush. So insanely sneaky. Where's he gonna biggity build it? Right there, just out of vision. Just out of vision of that farm. If the farm was biggity building, it might have enough vision range, but the farmer is too preoccupied trying to keep the pigs from running away. That's his horse. He's chasing after a horse, actually. Probably so he can eat it. He's an orc. He doesn't even need a horse. He's going after that horse so he can eat it. Chicken, wiki, Farmer Joe. Yeehaw. Wiki, Farmer Joe in the world of Warcraft Tiggly 2. Being brought to you, as it always is, by Neosporin. Whenever there's pain relief ointment necessary, there's no sting, you need Neosporin. Neosporin. Wiki. As well as Goldfish Snack, the snack that smiles back. And Folgers Coffee. Let's not forget, the best part of waking up today was having not a biggity beer, because we had to delete all our videos after last debacle of biggity beer. OMG, call and caps lock. No more biggity beer, says Shotgun Pistol Grip Pump Action Shotgun. Says I sound like a drooling goblin on Down syndrome. I don't know, you could be on Down syndrome. You know, maybe if like you were... I don't know. I don't understand Shotgun. Chicky. I don't understand Shotgun. Chicky. I made him a whole video and he won't even post it though. He's like, you sound like a drunken Down syndrome goblin. That's just not talking. I mean, that's talking bad about goblins. Chicky. Talking bad about goblins. Goblins don't even exist. Trolls do, though. All over. Big trolls who biggity backstab absolutely everybody they ally. Big trolls. Chicken trolls. And I know I've seen them living under a biggity bridge. I goes driving under my biggity bridge. There's a troll trying to extract a toll from me. Because I was like, let's be allies. And I know this dang troll was only trying to ally me to biggity backstab me. So I was like, I better try to biggity backstab him first. Yeah, but that's how I think about every single ally I have in Warcraft 2. And that's the reason why they end up backstabbing me. Because I start building towers in the middle between their gold flow and their town hall. And they say, what's this though? And I say, hey. They say, we can't have this here. We need some gold flow. And I'm like, no, they're attacking maybe. Question mark. I don't know. Ticky, wiki, Warcraft, tiggly. And then once they biggity burst down my tiggity towers, I'm trying to help defend them. And I get so biggity mad, I'm going to try to biggity backstab them. And that's how it always happens. I get there and build towers for defense. And they argue about where I put my towers. No towers in the gold flow. No. And then I have to go and resort to destroying them with all my towers I had built there preemptively. Yeah, in this gold flow. Oh, you wanna backstab me? I got towers in your gold flow. Wiki, Warcraft Jiggly 2. Hero Axe Thrower here, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls. Hero Axe Thrower gonna be the first part of the first offensive wave. 3 grunts, a gaggle of giggly grunts moving out on the Wiki War 2, grabbing this peon up. He says, we got some biggity business to do. And that peon's gonna chop trees way over here because that's a good tree for Christmas. So we want to get that riggedy tree chopped on diggity down so we can get riggedy ready for Christmas. Oh yeah! He's like 3 years ready. He's got trees liggity lined up and chopped down like 4 years ago already on so then they can go pick out one out, whichever one they thought was pretty cool. But while he's miggity marching out, that one of those 3 grunts was ordering that biggity peon around. He said, that tree right there, you get that tree right there, chop it on diggity down and bring it all the way back to the town hall for me right now. There you see it. He's got multiple logs. What a heroic peon. He's gonna come back here to the lumber mill. He got lost in the way, to the lumber mill. The lumber mill's right there. That one's on fire. Ticky on fire. That one's on fire. Ticky, wiki, got lost on the way to the lumber mill. Pathfinding. Ticky. That's the worst getting lost excuse ever. There's a straight path for you to the lumber mill. Gosh darn peons don't even know how to get their AI-operated GPS guidance systems in order to get to where they gotta go. Chicky. Noobs still out there with Rand McNally's. They're still out there with Rand McNally. Chicky. Oh, tier number 3, question mark. Tier number 3, question mark. This is not good for our heroic hero. The heroic efforts. Oh my gosh, tier number 2, Team Diggity Dynasty. Team Diggity Dynasty. About to get riggedy wreck rolled by LaLe. OMG, all in caps lock. Here it comes, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. He's trying to do an ogre rush, but tier number 3, question mark. Biggity bloodlusted ogre is about to be riggedy rampaging at his front door, or maybe it's death and decay on the way. Who knows? We'll have to see. But this is a 4 riggedy count 4 riggedy racks ogre technology here. So he's gonna go ahead and push on out, looking for some early victims in his ogre riggedy rush, and that's why he's got tier number 3. He's decided to get this hidden expansion. Very risky biggity business over there, keeping his ogre mound outside. So even if his town is burned to the ground, he can still have that ogre mound away down there. Here comes the ogre army rush. It's a riggedy rush. Not ready. He streams on in. Wowzer, Team Dynasty Unforgiven, just completely, utterly crushing the bases of his opponent before Bloodlust arrives. But now tier number 3 definitely gonna be needed because those were some pretty super sweet LaLe diggity get down on him defenses there, ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly. Boys and giggly, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, here's a catapult even too. He's going to have to survive. If he can just simply survive just long enough, ladies and gentlemen, he's got 4 riggedy raxes ready to produce ogres. And here comes another tiggity tower. Plenty of ogres being produced. He's going to put them on the outside just in case. Venturing on out, I think he might have been able to at least slow the biggity bloodlust down. He's going to upgrade that tower. He is going to upgrade that tower. He is going to upgrade that tower just in case that 4 or 5 o'clock spot's found. He wants to go for the liggity late game. Going riggedy round the biggity back door is what he's decided to do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the finale. Team Diggity Dynasty Unforgiven versus LaLe. World Champion style. Warcraft 2 and Biggity Bloodlust's ogres are on the way. Here's the Biggity backdoor assault. Lots of ogres there to defend that. And that's good news, Biggity Bears, for our hero, Team Dynasty Unforgiven. Team Diggity Dynasty Unforgiven going to take a good fight here too. Ogre Mage has arrived, but no Biggity Bloodlusted ogres. So he's going to have to act quick. Here comes the Ogre Mage. Bloodlusted ogres are going to come a-knocking in the near future. Future. Wiki. Warcraft tiggly 2. Alright, doesn't have a lot of supply left. He needs some farms, but he's going to go for the Death and Decay anyway. Wants to try to catch some ogres unlusted. He's got to have Bloodlust, so it's going to be another Biggity backdoor assault so we can try to draw. Here comes the first unlusted ogre army assault. He needs to get to the door right riggedy now. He's got plenty of theirs to defend. It looks like the ogres are going to chase his ogres down. His strategy of diverting his opponent's attention has worked for the moment. Here's those Bloodlusted ogres at the front door. Will the catapult be coming? I don't think the catapult's going to attend, and he's going to be trying to jump right riggedy round with this Biggity backdoor assault. Bloodlust still so far away. They're going to burn the Biggity enemy riggedy ramparts right diggity down. Here comes 4 ogres here, ladies and gentlemen, able to stream and stomp on this expansion. Team Diggity Dynasty Unforgiven, and Biggity Bloodlust is going to arrive. He's going to have his ogres perfectly placed to not only deny the mining of Small 9, but crush this technology advancement. Meanwhile, himself has his technology buildings hidden way over there, over at the 4 o'clock spleekly. Bloodlusted ogres has now arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Perfectly super godlike Miggity Micro from Team Diggity Dynasty Unforgiven, putting on display wiki Warcraft 2 skills, ladies and gentlemen. 1v1 style, coming right riggedy round to take down this Death and Decay. Even though that Death Knight was already dead, he's gonna die again. Here comes the Rapid Lust up. Not so rapid as some others, but that's all he needs to combine his forces and Miggity move for that pincer super diggity duper backdoor strike on Death and Decay. Gonna be taken out, and he's gonna be satisfied with that. His attack has been super diggity duper impeccable all game. He even kept those diggity Death Knights from attacking his front door. Super diggity duper Miggity Micro, super diggity duper micro skills here from Team Diggity Dynasty. Team Diggity Dynasty Unforgiven. A nice little, he's going to have to do some expanding. Looks like he's going for the small 12. That's a risky maneuver, but here comes an ogre army going to be pushing and keeping the forces of his opponent on the Biggity back foot at the Biggity back door. He's going to pre-lust up, and then he's going to focus everything on this right here. A transfer. It looks like the transfer has been discovered, so all of the APM of our heroic hero is probably going to be stopping that choo-choo train. The peons heading in that diggity direction right riggedy now. He's going to try to wall it off. It is indeed that risky business. He's going to wall these areas off. Super diggity duper awesome wiki Warcraft 2 skills by Team Diggity Dynasty Unforgiven. Wowzers, holy cowzers. Here's that peon transfer that we were all, but he's going to be able to wall off the back door. And the back door, he needs to lust up his ogres or not, because there's only 2 scout ogres, and now he can all wall that on off with the town hall. So many piggity peons there to start beginning that super diggity duper awesome miggity mining routine. And then here comes the wall off. It was true indeed. That's what he wanted to do the entire dang game. Wowzers, look at the super diggity duper skills of Team Diggity Dynasty. Team Diggity Dynasty from Biggity Brazil, just dropping the biggity wiki Warcraft 2 skills. There's a riggedy rapid lust up. And where's he gonna be? Was there some ogres that got by? I don't know. Doubtfully. Gonna be build himself a nice scout out farm out there so he can see. I'll turn the Miggity music on diggity down here. Peter Gundry, I'm so sorry. Thank you for creating this perfect musical medley for us. It's from Vampire the Miggity Masquerades, the super diggity duper best biggity beats he's ever diggity done ever times 10,001. Except for Goetica, that was so good too. Chicky. Go find that. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is the final culmination of this game. Beep, beep, beep. There's the final culmination of this wiki. I gotta go stir my taters, actually. I'll be right back. Alright, let's hurry up and get this game done with. Here comes a nice rapid biggity bloodlust. Moving out on the Miggity mini map with his super diggity duper awesome biggity bloodlusted ogre army assault. Berserker barrage of bloodlusted ogres. It's a berserker barrage. It looks like the small 9 is occupado. 3 covert army gonna try to penetrate the defenses there, and here comes the nice GG Death and Decay. He might even stop on the way and get hasted on up. We'll have to say, chicky chicky, wiki wiki, Warcraft Tiggly. Wiki wiki. Chicky, chicky, Warcraft Tiggly, gonna sneak on diggity down for that tiggity touchdown! Death and Decay! OMG! Chicky, chicky, Death and Decay on the way. That's the game-ending style of diggity get down on it. Death and Decay. Looks like the 4 and the 5 o'clock spot gonna be scouted at the miggity moment. But there's nice tower defenses there, but he's still gonna send all of his ogres on diggity down that way because he doesn't want to lose that. Doesn't want to lose that ogre mound, but you can see where there's not even a single gold ducat coming in from his income now. Chicky, chicky. Oh, there's a nice, brilliant Death and Decay, I think, to the back of the small 12 o'clock spot. Maybe. Nope, not likely. Looks like somebody was just scouting out. There are a couple ogres knocking on his door. It's a huge bloodlusted ogre army knocking on his door. He's going to try to get every single peon there to repair. Doesn't even going to try to save that. He's going to just try to repair. Looks like his biggity base is being rampaged. OMG, his biggity base, but he's rampaging his opponent's base. Just gonna re-lust up and be satisfied to rampage with that biggity base on, tiggity tiggity base on, tiggity tiggity trade down, tiggity trading down. He does have, the catapults are joined, but here comes the Death and Decay defensively put. That was a catapult, ladies and gentlemen. Put Death and Decay defensively put. What a cute super duper, and he's just gonna really re-wall. OMG, the super miggity micro skills of tiggity diggity team diggity dynasty miggity team diggity dynasty super duper skills team dynasty unforgiven, ladies and gentlemen. Team Dynasty Unforgiven, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and it's another assault here at the small 9 o'clock spot. He's got the Death and Decay, but this time he's gonna seal the deal with some biggity bloodlusted ogres walking around the backside, and they gonna leave the game. That's the GG. Wiki Warcraft. Warcraft Tiggly 2 brought to you by Wiki War 2 Combat Edition at war2.ru, as well as Clan Ziggly Z and Tricky Trucker.